Alright guys, we are back for more of my 2024 Thanksgiving special. We just played some Splatoon 2 for the Nintendo Switch and that was a whole lot of fun. So, for our next segment, we are going to be playing Jeopardy for the Nintendo Switch. Let's see how we're going to do on this game.
This is Jeopardy!
Alright, let's do it. Alright, let's go and play Jeopardy. And we'll do the classic mode as usual. We'll just put the computer players on easy difficulty. Alright, here we go.
Introducing our contestants.
For this game, we're taking on John and Margaret. Alright. Let's see what the categories are for the Jeopardy round. The Bible.
The NBA.
The NBA.
The Spirit of
St. Louis.
Mountain
plus River equals U.S. State. Colleges and universities. Places on TV. Alright, who's going first?
Player 3,
Margaret.
please select a category.
The Spirit of St. Louis for 1,000. This type of transport on St. Louis's official seal symbolizes the city's early growth. John, he says a locomotive.
Sadly,
No.
that's not it.
What is a steamboat?
Yes.
I got it! Nice. Off to a very good start. Let's do the Spirit of St. Louis for 200. After viewing the city from the top of this landmark, make sure to visit the Museum of Westward Expansion below. What is the Gateway Arch?
Well done.
The Spirit of St. Louis for 400. This star of Mad Men became friends with Paul Rudd when they were young actors in St. Louis. Who is Adam Scott?
I'm sorry.
No. Let's see what John says. John Hamm?
Yes.
That's what we needed.
Player 2, it's your turn to choose a
The
category.
Bible for 1,000. This woman is Ruth's mother-in-law. John. He says, Esther? No, this category I'm not very good at. I'm not going to guess on it right now. Let's see what Margaret says. Naomi.
That's it.
And that is the right one.
Player 3, which category would you
The
like?
Spirit of St. Louis for 600. In 1953, Sportsman Park was renamed this, becoming the first of 3 ballparks to bear the name. What is Busch Stadium?
Well done.
That's right! Alright, that puts me back into the lead.
Player 1,
The Spirit of St.
it's
Louis
your
for
turn to choose a
800.
category.
Answer,
It's a
Daily Double!
How much do you want to win?
Alright, it's pretty early in the game, so I'll make it a true Daily Double. A replica of his Spirit of St. Louis plane that was used in the 1957 movie is on display at the Missouri History Museum. Who is Charles Lindbergh?
That's right.
Got it! So I doubled my money to $2,800. Alright, let's go to the NBA for 200. No arrests were made after John Stockton left the NBA with a record 3,265 of these. What are steals?
Yes.
Got it. Okay, the NBA for 400. He won an NBA title with the Mavericks in 2011, retired 2 years later, and became coach of the Bucks in 2015. Who is Monty Williams?
Sorry,
No.
that's incorrect.
Margaret. She says Jason Kidd,
Precisely.
and she's right.
Player 3, please
The
select
NBA
a
for
category.
600. The NBA's longest serving commissioner. He was succeeded by Adam Silver in 2014. John. He says David Stern.
Exactly.
And he's right.
Player 2, pick a
The
category.
NBA for 1,000. In 1974 and 1976, he led the Nets to the ABA championship. In 1983, he led the 76ers to the NBA title. Let's see what John says. Julius Erving.
That's correct.
And he got it. That puts him out of the hall. The NBA for 800. Opening in 2012, Barclays Center is home court for this team.
No,
Margaret. She says Orlando Magic.
it's not.
No. Who are the Brooklyn Nets?
Well done.
And that's right! Okay.
Player 1,
Let's go
please
to
select
Mountain
a
plus
category.
River equals US State for 200. Mount Sha'a, Salinas River. What is Nevada?
That's not what
No.
we're looking for.
What does Margaret say? California?
Exactly.
And that was what we needed.
Player 3, which category would you like?
Colleges and universities for 800. This Louisiana university with the famed marching band began as the Colored Industrial and Architectural School in 1901. John. He says Grambling,
That's right.
and he's right.
Player 2, pick a category.
The Bible for 800. It's the color of manna as described in Exodus. Margaret. She says black.
I'm sorry.
No.
No.
I guess I'll try this one. What is white?
Precisely.
And I got it! Okay.
Player 1,
Mountain plus
please
River
select a
equals
category.
US State 400. Alta Bravo River. John. He says Wyoming.
No.
No.
Sorry.
What is Utah?
You are correct.
Got it! Okay. Mountain plus River equals US State 600. Vale, South Platte River. Margaret. She says Colorado.
You are right.
And that's right.
Player 3, which category would you like?
Colleges and universities for 200. This Big Ten school is the home of the Nittany Lions. What is Purdue?
No, it's not.
No. What does Margaret say? Penn State?
Correct.
Yeah, that was going to be my second guess right there. Oh well. Colleges and universities for 1,000. Homemaking expert Martha Stewart and actress Lauren Graham are graduates of this women's college affiliated with Columbia. John? He says Vassar?
That's not it.
No. I don't think I'm going to buzz in right now just to play things safe, but let's see what Margaret says. Bernard?
Indeed.
And that was what we were looking for. Colleges and universities for 400. It's nicknamed Old Eli. Margaret. She says Harvard?
Sadly,
No.
that's not it.
What is Yale?
Precisely.
And I got it! Okay, let's go to colleges and universities for 600. This Baltimore University's hospital formally opened in 1889. I got this one. What is Johns Hopkins?
You are right.
I do live near Baltimore right now, but I'm going to be moving pretty soon, as you guys know. Mount Post River equals U.S. State for 800. Mount Hood, Willamette River. Alright, let's see what John says. Pennsylvania?
That's not correct.
No. What is Oregon?
Yes, correct.
Got it. Alright, Mount Post River equals U.S. State for 1,000. Ethan Allen Mountain, Wright River. Margaret. She says New Hampshire,
That is not
and that is not correct. What is Vermont?
That's it.
And I picked the right one! Sweet! Okay, let's go to places on TV for 200.
Look at the following image.
Set in the city scene here, this series features Kerry Washington as fixer Olivia Pope. What is 24?
No, it's not.
No. John? He says scandal.
Yes.
And that was what we needed.
Player 2, please select a category.
The Bible for 600. Luke chapter 22 verse 3 says, Satan entered into this apostle. Margaret. He says Judas
That's
Iscariot, and she got it.
Player 3, pick a category.
Places on TV for
Observe the
800.
following image.
Scott Bakula stars in this CBS spin-off that takes place in the city scene here. What is NCIS New Orleans?
Precisely.
Got it! Alright, places on TV for 400.
Player 1, it's your turn to choose a category. Look at the following
It's the
image.
Big Apple Borough scene here where Andy Samberg fights crime on Fox. What is Queens?
That's not correct.
No. What does Margaret say? Brooklyn?
That's it.
That was what we needed. That was going to be my second guess too.
Player 3,
That's alright.
please select
Places
a
on
category.
TV for
Observe the
1,000.
following image.
A civil war in the country whose flag is seen here factored into season 3 of this show. What is Downtown Abbey?
That's right.
And we got it! Alright, places on TV for
Player
600.
It's your turn to choose a category. Look at the following
NBC
image.
already had Fire, PD, and MED in the city scene here, where they added this series to the franchise in 2017. What is Boston Legal?
Incorrect.
No. Margaret. She says Chicago Justice. Oh, I should have said that right there. I was thinking that, but I wasn't sure.
Number 3. Pick a
The Bible for
category.
200. In the New Testament, Zacchaeus climbs a tree to get a better view of this man. John. He says Timothy.
Sadly,
No.
that's not it.
Who is Jesus?
Yes.
Alright, we got it. Alright, let's head to the last clue.
Last clue.
In the Old Testament, and they brought him and cast him into the den of lions. Margaret. She
Well
says
done.
Daniel, and that is correct. That's literally my name, as some of you guys may know. Alright. Anyways, we do have the lead at the end of the Jeopardy round with $7,800. Time now for Double Jeopardy, and here are the
For
categories.
the Double Jeopardy round, the categories are tall U.S. buildings.
Tall U.S. buildings.
There's a word for
There's
that.
a word for that.
Quiz bowl.
Quiz bowl.
Track and field.
Track and field.
Literary locales.
Literary locales.
Religion.
And religion. Alright, so John is going first in this round since he's in last place. And there's a word for that for 1200. The small depressions on a golf ball are called these. Smile and show yours. What are dimples?
That's correct.
Alright, there's a word for that for 400.
Player 1. Please select a category.
Lupine means like a wolf. Porcine means like this animal. What is a pig?
Well done.
Alright! There's a word for that for 800. A polyglot, one who speaks many languages, can also be called multi-this, from the Latin for tongue. Margaret. She says lingual, and she's right.
Player 3. Pick a category.
There's a word for that for 2000. An adjective meaning like the author of The Prince, or like the cunning police set forward in the book. Margaret. She says cupcake
That's not it.
sweet. No. What is Marxix?
That's not.
No. So John's gonna get this one either way. And I will also put him out of the hole.
Player 2. It's your
There's a
turn
word
to
for that for
choose a category.
1600. Someone who's described as Patroclus would most resemble this person. Margaret. She says the priest.
No, it's not.
No. What is a police officer?
Incorrect.
Oh, darn it, that was wrong. Again, John's gonna get this one. It was his father that we needed. Quiz bowl for 1200. NASA has said cooler Pacific temperatures and warmer Atlantic temperatures helped cause this from 1931 to 1939. John? He says the Dust Bowl.
Correct.
And he's Quiz Bowl for 2000. In NCAA football, BCS stands for Bowl this. John. He says college season.
That's not it.
No. What is championship series?
Yes.
Alright, I picked the right one. Okay, let's do
Player
Quiz
one.
Bowl for
Which category would
400.
you like?
The Silver Liberty Bowl, created by this man born in 1735, is in Boston's Museum of Fine Arts. Margaret. She says Paul Revere,
You are right.
and she got it. And she's out of the hole as well.
Player 3, it's your
Quiz
turn
Bowl
to
for
choose a category.
800. The 2016 schedule for this LA open air venue includes Star Trek in concert, a Kovacsky spectacular, or with fireworks. Alright. Margaret says the Hollywood
That's
Bowl,
right.
and she's right. Alright, Quiz Bowl for 1600. A John Frogbrotcher is a German cup depicting one of these holding a ball. John. He says a young girl.
Correct.
And he's right.
Player 2, which category would you like?
Track and field for
Let's watch the
1600.
short video.
The men's Olympic event seen here is run at 110 meters in this distance. What is 400 meters?
Well done.
Alright, track and field for 400.
Player 1, please select a category.
It's held against the neck before it's pot. What is the shot?
Indeed.
Track and field for 800. In 2009, this country's Usain Bolt set a world record of 9.58 seconds in the 100-meter dash. What is Jamaica?
Yes, correct.
Alright. Track and field for 1200. Javar Salamair, the only man to clear 8 feet in this track and field event, retired in 2001. What is the high jump?
Yes.
Alright, track and field for 2000. In this event, though athletes regularly clear nearly 20 feet, they mainly use their running momentum. What is the pole vault?
Yes, correct.
Alright, we're up to $13,800 now. Alright, tall U.S. buildings for 400. The U.S. Steel Tower towers 841 feet above this steel-making Pennsylvania city. What is Pittsburgh?
Exactly.
Alright, tall U.S. buildings for 800. Answer, daily double.
How much money are you wagering?
Let's go 4,000. The tallest building in a state capital is the Bank of America Plaza on Peachtree Street in this city. What is Atlanta?
Correct.
Got it! So that puts me up to $18,200. Tall U.S. buildings for 1,200. And there's the other daily double!
How much do you want to wager?
Okay, I'll try 7,000 on this one. The Space Needle is in this West Coast city. Oh, I got this one. What is Seattle?
Exactly.
Alright! Now we're up to $25,200. Tall U.S. buildings for 1,600. Tall buildings in this city include 1 Federal Street and 1 Beacon Street. What is Washington?
Incorrect.
No. Let's see what John says. Boston?
Correct.
Oh, that was what we needed. Okay.
Player 2, which category would you like?
Literary locales for 400. A barbecue takes place at 12 Oaks, the Wilkes family plantation, in chapter 6 of this novel. John? He says Absalomi, no. What is Gone with the Wind?
Indeed.
That's right. Alright, literary locales for 800. This J.D. Sawyer here reminisces about field trips to the American Museum of Natural History. By John. He says Holden Caulfield, and that is correct.
Player 2, please select a
Literary
category.
locales for 2000. The Handmaid's Tale is set in this fictional republic that shares its name with the biblical area known for its balm. Margaret? She says
That is not correct.
No. What is Gilead?
You are right.
Alright! I picked the right one! Okay, literary locales for 1200. In this George Orwell novel, the states of Oceania, Eurasia, and East Asia are at war. Margaret? She says 1984, and that is correct. She's out of the hole.
Player 3, it's your turn
Religion
to
for
choose a category.
1600. For more than 400 years, the chief monk of Tibetan Buddhism has gone by this title. John? He says the Dalai Lama, and that is correct.
Player 2, which category
There
would you
are
like?
locales for 1600. There are multiple mentions of IKEA wardrobes in the bestseller, A Man Called Ove, set in this country. Margaret. She says Switzerland?
No.
No. What is Sweden?
Indeed.
Got it!
Player 1.
Alright,
It's
tall
your turn
US
to
buildings
choose a
for
category.
2000. A historic New York skyscraper was completed in 1913 to house the headquarters of this five and dime store. What is Sears?
Sadly,
No. Let's see what John says. Woolworth?
Correct.
That's what we needed.
Player 2, which category would you
Religion
like?
for 1200. Latter-day Saints is the more correct term for members of this church. I'm Margaret. She says the Mormon church, and that is right.
Player 3, pick a category.
Religion for 800. About 80% of India's people practice this religion. What is Hinduism?
Exactly.
That's right! Okay, let's go to religion for 400.
Player 1, it's your turn to choose a category.
Considered to be the words of God himself, the Quran is the holy book of this religion. What is Islam?
Indeed.
Alright, on to the last clue.
Here's the last clue.
While there are 3 orders of Franciscans, all follow the ideas of the founder, St. Francis of this city. John. He says, ask C.
That's right.
And he got it. Alright. So we have a big lead at the end of Double Jeopardy with $26,800, and Margaret's the only one not going to file Jeopardy because she's in the hole. Alright, let's see what the category is.
How much money are you waiting?
Number 1 pop hits. Alright, we do have a runaway game, so we'll be guaranteed to get ourselves a win right here. As long as we bet pretty small. I'll just go 5,000. A 1987 remake of this 1959 hit was the first song with all Spanish lyrics to hit number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100. What is Feliz Navidad? Okay, let's see what John said. Oye, como va? No. He lost all his money. I said Feliz Navidad.
Sorry.
I was wrong. So it was La Bamba that we needed. That's okay.
Here are the final
We still win the game with $21,800. I said that was a very good total there for what we won this game, so I'll take it.
Our champion today is...
Alright. So I'm pretty proud of myself for the way that this game turned out right here. We especially did pretty well on a good amount of categories right there, especially on a few of the daily doubles that we got right there. That pretty much helped me pull off a nice total right there, so it was totally worth it. Alright, so anyways, that is going to do it for Jeopardy for the Nintendo Switch as part of my 2024 Thanksgiving special. But we still have some more games to play, and I will see you all for the next segment right after this, so stay tuned.